Hi, Earth signs. How are you? Hopefully you all are doing well. This is going to be your reading for Earth signs. So, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So please take what resonates, leave what does not. If you are not an Earth sign, you are also welcome. Hello, hello. We call those cross watchers. You are a cross watcher. You are not one of those signs, but you decided to peek in anyway. That's okay. You're more than welcome to join us. Speaking of joining us, if you are joining me from over on TikTok, there is a video that I would like you to check out beforehand. It is Welcome TikTokers. It was posted yesterday or the day before. I would recommend you go check that out. It's kind of a starting point for you guys. So just keep that in mind. Like I said, if you are joining me from TikTok, maybe pause this video, hop over there and watch the 3 minutes, 3.5. Well, let's see what wants to come through for you guys. Let's see. I'm going to give these one wonderful shuffle. All right. Let's see where we're going. Let's see what wants to come through. Yeah. We got the stingray. Okay, it looks like a comet. Yes, but it's actually a stingray. So we got the stingray, the raccoon. Okay, things coming to light. The garden mouse. And underneath, we got the squirrel. So what I'm getting from this energy is, first off, the divine that you believe in, spirit, source, universe, God, angels, whichever you believe in, is stepping in here. This is the card of trust. And what that trust is, it's a divine trust. Because this squirrel doesn't fill this feeder. Humans do. So he has to trust that the humans, that something outside of his control is going to fill this feeder so he can eat. So there needs to be some trust, first off, basic foundation here. But the other thing that I see is with the stingray, the raccoon, and the garden mouse, first off, you're rocking your own energy right now, and if you aren't, you will be. Because things are starting to come to light. Things are definitely starting to come out of the darkness here, come out of the shadows. And I feel as though you are collecting information. You are collecting things that your soul needs in order to move you forward down this road. But with this stingray, the stingray does make me feel as though that you are going to hit a point where your vibration is going to raise and you're just going to fly. You're just going to go right across the stars. You're going to be in your own wonderful energy. So keep that in mind when things start to kind of come out of the darkness, when things start to come to light, when you start to take in all of this information. Just remember that you are going to be okay and you have to trust where you are right now. Okay? Okay. We're going to take this one step further, and I'm going to use the Souls on Fire Tarot. Descriptions of my tarot cards are always in the description box below. I love every set that I own. Believe it or not, you guys only see a fraction of them. You guys only see a fraction of my tarot cards. The ones that you see are the Wisdom of the Oracle, the Illuminated Tarot, the ASL Tarot, Souls on Fire, the Nature Portals. I've got 2 sets of Oracle cards, but that's it. That's all you guys see. I have got so many more tarot decks that I can't use on YouTube because I don't have permission to use them yet. But let's see where we're going. Let's see what wants to come through. But if you do want to check out any and all of my tarot cards that I use, the links are in the description box below. Okay? Okay. Alright guys, let's see where we're going. I'm going to use a different spread today. I've been using this wonderful spread. I don't know where it came from. I remember I was sitting down here late one night and I just started pulling cards, and then all of a sudden this spread just kind of appeared. So that's the spread I will be using. That is the spread I will be using. So let's see where we're going. Let's see what the tarot has. So underneath, we've got the Ace of Wands. Yeah. Okay. 7 of Wands. 4 of Cups. 9 of Wands. I'll come back to this energy. On top, we're showing Chariot, The Knight of Cups, this is how you are showing up. The Four of Wands. And the Seven of Cups. Okay. Okay. I see a message here, but I almost feel as though it's been ignored with this Four of Cups. Outcome. Five of Cups. Eight of Wands. Ten of Swords. Eight of Cups. Yeah. I don't know why this transformation energy, this ending and new beginning energy keeps popping up, but apparently most everyone is going through an ending and a new beginning. How you get to the outcome here is the Raising Consciousness. That's the bonus card in this deck. We've got the Emperor. We've got the Ten of Cups, another 10. And then we've got the Fool. So, I do feel as though that when things start to come to light, Hermit underneath, when things start to come to light, other things will have to be shifted around. Other things will have to be moved because of this new information that's coming in. Now, some of the information I feel as though you are intentionally ignoring. Hands down. Knight of Cups, Four of Cups. You see this coming in, but it's almost like the underneath, the behind the scenes is like, yeah, I see it. I don't care. Okay. We got the Ace of Wands and the Seven of Wands. So I do see a new beginning coming for you. Not in a way that it's like a brand new beginning, but it's almost like you're inspired in a different way. That's what I'm looking for. You're inspired in a different way. With the Seven of Wands, I almost feel like you're resisting it. I do feel like you're resisting it. But I like the Nine of Wands here. Because it gives you a reason to resist it. You're trying to heal. Or at least... Oh, no? Okay. To put it in a different way. You're resisting the energy. Okay. Okay, I hear you. Please stop throwing words at me. Essentially, what is happening is you're getting inspired by all the things that are coming to light. Okay? Some of the things that are coming to light don't feel so good. So you're ignoring those. But the ones that you were ignoring are the ones that are going to help you heal. They're going to help you become better off in the end. In the end. And I'm going to clarify some of the ending stuff here. But you are showing up as the Chariot, the Knight of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. What that tells me is everything's peachy. Everything's fine. It's all good. It's all good. I've got messages coming in. I am gung-hoing this all the way forward with the Chariot energy. The Four of Wands is that finish line. It's that victory. And the Seven of Cups is like I've got everything out in front of me. What more could I want? What more could I want? Okay. I see what you got here. So let's say you have got... I don't know why marbles came to my brain. But let's say you got a jar of marbles, okay? And let's say you're color coding these marbles from blues to greens to purples to reds and so on and so forth. Or let's say you're just going to stick with the rainbow and do red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Okay? Well, then somebody comes up to you and is like, well, what about red, orange, yellow, green, blue, violet, purple? And you're just like, I've already got purple. It's a new color. It's a new set of information. But that means that you have to go back and undo what it is that you've done already to make room for what it is that's coming in. That also seems to be a theme this week, is releasing and allowing other things to come in. People are kind of struggling with that. But back to you. So, Earth signs, you are very grounded. You are very, stable. But sometimes you can be a little too grounded. Sometimes you can have your roots and you are unyielding to move. Even the trees outside change. They do. They grow. And sometimes they lose branches so other branches can grow back. They lose their leaves every year so more leaves can take its place in the spring. I feel like that's what's happening. You are taking in that information and it's helping you process your change. You're going through a change, but I do feel as though there is some resistance to it. It's like, no. Almost like if you don't see it and you don't hear it, didn't happen. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Raising consciousness, the Emperor, the Ten of Cups, and the Fool. It's going to happen. You need to step out of that rooted mindset for a second. Okay? Bear with me. If you step out of that rooted mindset for a second and just humor the ideas of different things, okay? And see how things would affect others. And I'm already hearing one of you right now. I already did that, and it doesn't work. It doesn't work by your standards or the universe's standards. Because I'm here to tell you right now, if the universe wants something to happen in your life, one way or the other, it's going to happen. And I know that sounds kind of dark and kind of menacing to a degree, but it's the truth. The universe has got its own plans. And the more you resist it, the more the universe laughs. The more the universe laughs at you. And it's like, okay, we're just going to apply more heat, more pressure, more change. Until eventually you're going to bend and bow. You're either going to bend and bow, Ten of Swords, and realize that this has got to happen because it's got to happen. And you may be a little resistant, maybe a little sad, pissed off that this information is coming in. Ten of Cups and Fool. A new beginning, a new chapter is trying to come in with this information. But I feel as though because you've been so unyielding to this new information, you're just like, nope. I know some earth signs like that. Don't think you are alone. I do know some earth signs like that. So I do want to take a look at a few things here. I do want to look at this undercurrent energy here. I do. Because I do feel like I've got the top energy pretty much covered. We got the Lovers, the Knight of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. So what I see, first off, is this Page of Swords and Knight of Swords. The Page of Swords is what's underneath. And that's you. You're moving forward but looking back. You're not really ready to let go of things, but you're in motion to move forward. Eventually, you're going to be gung-ho moving forward, especially after you realize the information that you are bringing in. The information you are bringing in is supposed to make you whole. It's supposed to make you feel better. It's supposed to bring about a union energy. To make you feel complete. Just because things are leaving in your life doesn't make you any less complete. It really doesn't. The only reason why you think that is because you've been conditioned to think that way. Yeah, it is kind of sad when friends and family, pets even, leave our lives. But I'm not talking about that type of leaving. What I'm talking about is this person or energy is still going to be around, but you're holding on to it so tight that if you feel like you release your grip even just a little bit, it's going to be gone forever. It's kind of like that ex that you wanted to be friends with and they decided not to, and so they left. Not everyone's story ends like that. I'm proof. I'm just going to tell you right now, I've had a significant other who we did date, and it was a very serious relationship. And come to find out, it wasn't what it was supposed to be, and so we reverted back. But at that time, I was terrified, because I'm like, okay, what happens if I let go? This person's just going to poof up and vanish, and then I'm going to be by myself. It's not what happened. It's not what happened. So don't think that just because it did happen, or you think it will happen, that it will happen. People can surprise you. Focus on your own happiness. What's going to make you happy without the attachments? Without the attachments. That is what is to be learned here. That's why things are coming to a light. It's almost borderline codependency is what this is. It's what this feels like. And I feel as though you are learning and trusting your guides with the squirrel here. I feel as though that they are trying to show you that you can do this. You are whole by yourself. Now, I'm not saying that you'll be alone forever. Please don't think that. I'm not saying... I know that after it kind of fell out of my mouth, I'm just like... Disclaimer. Little caution here, a side note. When you are whole with yourself, that makes room for union. That doesn't make you lack and be like, well, I'm just going to be by myself forever. It's not the case. The more balanced you are as a person, the more that union energy does come into you because you're already vibrating on that frequency of union with yourself. Food for thought. Something to think about. So let's get some advice for you, Earth signs. Zodiac signs that show up, we've got Gemini, Cancer, Aries. Gemini, Cancer, Aries. Okay. Let's see where we're going. Let's see what the advice, what the wisdom of the Oracle have for you guys. Let's see where we're going. Let's see what wants to come through. One more? Two more. Okay, I can do that. One. Two. All right. Let's see what we got. Let's see where we're going. Imagine. Imagine. Imagine what it'll be like. All that glitters. Go the distance. Co-create, and underneath we've got milk and honey. Normally, I see all that glitters as, you you polish a turd, it's still a turd, right? But in this instance, it makes me feel like anything is possible. Imagine what if everything that was shiny, everything that was glittery. Imagine, what if it was gold? What if it was? Yeah, I'm already hearing some of you, well, it's not. I know! Imagine! But you can go the distance with this energy. In fact, I feel like that's what is meant for you to do, is to go the distance, is to understand that you are complete by yourself, and that in turn will help you co-create with the universe. It'll co-create what it is that you want. Milk and honey. This is what you're after. But you can't get here without going through all of this. Okay? Okay. Alright, Earth signs. This is what I have for you. I really, really hope this helped. I hope this kind of give you a less of a grip. Hopefully this helped you loosen your grip on the things that are trying to kind of let themselves out, let the shadows kind of bring things to light, and then roll with that energy. Okay? Okay. Alright guys, this is what I have for you. I really hope this helped, and I'll see you all again later. Bye guys.